All right, come on, PS1, you got this. Okay, and of course we're not getting signal. What? Hello? I see it on my TV. There it is. Okay. All right. I really hope that save file is still there. Because if it isn't, then we're gonna... Okay. Man, this looks like shit. What the... That's weird. Okay. Okay. Alright. Fine. Holy shit. Okay, fine. Oh, what a pain in the ass. Hey, Orange Blur. Okay. Alright, unfortunately, guys, we have to play Vanguard Bandits tonight. Despite the universe's best efforts, I still have to play Vanguard Bandits tonight. I know that's disappointing, but it's working, so we gotta do it, I guess. Okay. Right? I'll draw him out from the fort. Sure. I've seen other people with similar problems with their PSIOs, and the reply that they usually get is that ASCII emoji. So I don't have high hopes. All right, what's Andrew got to say here? Yep, that one. That is the one. Thought he'd get to wear the cool black costume? Well, he still can. There's nothing stopping him. Alright. Is Barlow still fat? Yep. Have to replug it? Yep. It's, I know that some of the, like mid-2000s DS flash carts have firmware in them that the firmware expires and bricks the flash cart unless you keep updating it, which is pretty great. It's a great feature. Luckily, the more recent ones don't do that. Oh, the Shark King. Alright, so here's the princess. Nope, okay, so that's the big bad guy. Okay, so this is the anti-pope. Oh yeah, Aperture. I don't know if you were here like 10 minutes ago when I mentioned the OSSC thing, but the OSSC Pro attachment development board for the DE10, the schematics and code for that are apparently going to be released shortly. is the guy who developed the OSSC posted a few days ago a picture of the development board, and then he said it's gonna go up on GitHub pretty soon. So I'm gonna try and make my own. I need to order the parts for that and get the board fabricated, but I think for what I do, the OSSC Pro is gonna dramatically improve my my capture pipeline with stuff that switches from like 240 to 480. Yeah, the anti-pope. I remember that from European history class. How the anti-pope was an actual thing, like 800 years ago or so. All right, I need to. Where's my remote? So because I switched systems here, my OSSC settings are a little bit different, and it looks like trash right now on my screen. I gotta figure out which of these profiles actually looked okay. Yeah, okay, it's that one. That one looks okay. Okay. Alright. Uh-oh. Do I have to go 1v9 here? Okay. So that I already used up a bunch of their AP. Maybe that's, Huh. So that did something their AP. Okay, so I guess he's not gonna even join the fight. At least I'm hoping he's not. And good lord, 230 HP. 658 HP? Oh, jeez. Okay, I'm gonna retreat. Alright, he can move through enemy units, so it's not a big deal if I retreat him. Alright, so ideally I want to get the front line of red guys to advance and, okay. I'll let my team just get their AP back. Okay, I'll leave him there for now. Maybe they'll start advancing on this turn. Okay, good. Yep. That's exactly what I wanted them to do. Alright, so I want them to come to me. I'm otherwise gonna stay put. And take them out one at a time. Yep. Alright. So I'm thinking back to what could have happened to my PSIO there. So what I did was I unplugged and replugged the USB controller capture board for my controller thing in and out. And who knows, maybe that caused a power surge to the PSIO and made a voltage drop just enough to mess up the board. Like, maybe the board is fine and it just needs to recover from the whatever power thing happened to it. Because that's the only thing I did differently. And the PSIO was on when I did that. So it's entirely possible that it's my controller thing that's been doing this. Because that's also something that's been a common factor between all the other systems. Maybe my shitty wiring has, for that thing, has something to do with things. Because that's another variable when trying to debug this stuff, is that I have a lot of custom things like that I've made myself that nobody else really has. And it makes debugging things more difficult than it should be. And thinking back on it now, that's probably what caused that particular failure there. But we'll see. And usually when that happens, if you leave it alone for 24 hours, it fixes itself, is how it usually goes. So we'll see. It shouldn't be causing any issues though, because I'm not applying any voltage to anything weird. I'm just tapping into controller lines, but it must be a voltage drop, that there's just too much strain on the system. Either that or the capacitors are getting too weak on the system. That maybe a capacitor just gave out, and perhaps some fresh caps on that system will resolve things. And maybe with my other systems too. Like I haven't replaced any capacitors on any of my systems yet. I've been meaning to do that anyways, so we'll see if that resolves things at some point. All right, 16% chance we'll get an attack here. 32. All right, we'll play the numbers here. All right, so if you're wondering when Half-Life is... Oh shit, of course, the knockdown. If you're wondering when Half-Life's gonna start, because chances are you probably want to watch Half-Life rather than this, it is likely going to be about 2 to 2.5 hours from now is when Half-Life will likely start. So if you don't want to watch this, Half-Life is likely going to be in 2 hours. And I don't blame you for not wanting to watch this, because I'm just going through the motions on this one. So he's got FP all the way up to 100. I don't know how. Oh, an attack gets you up to... Oh, shit. Okay. I didn't notice that. Alright, we'll just avoid. Okay. Really hoping those at least don't aggro. Okay, good. Alright, so one of my new units has a FP recovery skill, and I'm probably gonna have to just spam that at the beginning of this fight. Okay, this guy, he's got the... What? He's at AP 50. What the hell? Huh. I wonder if that's an effect of, yeah, he's at AP 52. What the hell? This is really not good. It must be because of that spell the boss casted earlier. Yeah, everybody's capped out at 50 AP. Which is really bad because, a lot of my healing spells, or all of my healing spells, take 60. 60 or more. Robopope's healing spell is 90, and, the others are 60. Okay, so Robopope is unaffected, it looks like. So that's something at least. Alright, I'm not gonna move my front line at all until I clear out these two guys here. And this is by design, because especially now that I know that that AP is gonna be an issue, I do not want to aggro those other units. Yeah, interesting. Okay. Okay. Can I... Okay. So, regardless of what I do here, I'm going to be at 100 FP, so I might as well get in a kill too while I'm at it. Alright, so Robo-Horse is gonna be stunned for a turn, but that's fine. Okay, that's fine. That's a weak spell. Okay. Eh? Alright. I like that I can just use the strat. This is, Sure. So now the real problem is once I aggro those other units, because these guys, these red ones are pretty easy, but the other ones are significantly stronger than these guys are. And having to fight them with no AP is a bit of a problem. Dang, this one's actually... Okay. Alright, I might be able to get it in 2 hits here. I'm still not sure why some of my units have can attack twice per turn. Because like a lot of the stuff in this game just isn't explained in the manual or anywhere else. Okay. Alright, so Andrew's gonna be out of the fight for a while. Of course, 1 HP. Six. Man. Okay, 66% is the best chance I could do. Well, some of the attacks only use up like 20 AP. Like a thrust or whatever it is, the one with the plus 20 accuracy. I've been using that for practically the whole game, and it's not like AP has gone above 100 at any point, so I don't know. It's got to be some passive that you get from leveling up. Okay. So I think I want to get the FP down to 0 on my units as best I can before trying anything here. This is very nice of the enemy units to just kind of not do anything for a while. And it looks like the 50 FP cap hasn't lifted since I took out those other units. Alright, so once we get Andrew down to a decent amount, it should be on this next turn. So now we can... Alright, we'll advance to 1 square and see if that aggroes just the purple ones. Okay, so it's likely who's... Those two are my healers, so I gotta keep them back. No, okay. Alright, surely they'll have aggroed from that. Seriously? Okay. Really? Like I'm practically close enough to attack at this point. Okay, so this will surely get them to come on down now. Hopefully it just draws that one. Is this real life? Are they really just gonna let me do this? Okay. You know what? Fine. The odds are against me here, so... Okay. And I'm pretty sure Horseman has that attack as well. So if I move Horseman right there... Alright. Strats. This is great. All right. the game lets me do it, I'm gonna do it. It's their fault for not having better AI. Especially considering how strong the other units are. Like, if I can just do this, I'm gonna do this, because those other units are no joke. Like those two red ones, and then the boss. Good lord. Plus, I'm already disadvantaged here with the whole restriction on AP. So I am 100% okay with doing this. Especially since I can't heal. Like, if I was able to heal, then probably wouldn't be doing this as much. And then this guy is getting close to 100 fatigue. So I'm gonna have to just rest for a turn anyways. Okay, he's gonna be stunned for a turn. That's fine. And then I'm also hoping once I take out those other ones, that I'll be able to just move everybody one space forward and then do the same thing. See, they're able to move. They just choose not to. Very difficult fight. I also just noticed on the sharking, it looks like there's an error with the sprites. Like right there, like the sprite sheet is off by just a little bit, and there's like 3 or so pixels that are probably not where they're supposed to be. Okay, well, they still haven't aggroed yet. Alright, I'm gonna take out this last one here. Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, it's clipping through the wall. That's what's happening. Yeah, you're right. Okay. 2 left. Okay, so if I go forward 1 and then over to the right. Alright, the moment of truth. Are these guys gonna aggro? Yep. Oh. Shit. Okay. All right. Of course. Yep. Now they have a machine gun. Ho ho ho. All right. Is he gonna do it? Okay. So next thing to check here is so he's only got 49 AP. He had 0 AP at the start of the fight. So maybe just for this fight, Faulkner has like super low AP regen. I can't check out what moves he's got. 128. All right, range 5. Got really high speed. Like he's almost as fast as Andrew. Andrew is extremely fast. Okay. All right, let's get in there and give him the business, I guess. Actually, I'm gonna put Andrew right here because he can move through enemy units and he can do a back attack. Alden has super high defense, so I'll just camp him out right there. Also, I never checked this. Annihilate the enemy. Okay. Alright, anything that's gonna help here against this guy. Okay, good. So that he's gonna go from 0 AP FP to 90 from this, and it's hardly gonna put a scratch on him. This is a 70% chance to counter though. So I'm gonna do it. 70% chance to counter is pretty good. Nice. Okay. And she's got a ranged attack, however bad it is. Barlow can buff defense. Oh, it's not letting me move behind. Okay, well, this is fine. I can do this at least. Alright, so we're gonna use him as a debuffer. That's so weird that... So I was able to use Blizzard Break in the fight. I was able to select this in the fight, but not during his own turn. Weird. That is not worth it. I have a feeling we're going to be losing Horseman here. Roll the dice again here. It's so weird that this guy is so weak, but he's so good at counterattacks. It must be the really high defense stat. That twice. Yep. Good here. Okay, so that guy is knocked out. So guaranteed kill here. And okay, that'll work. Now we can I'm just gonna move him out of the way. Okay, so this will get him up to 100 FP. Okay. And then I'm assuming the boss is going to probably run away from the fight after this. All right, let's see what happens here. I'm really hoping this is the end of the battle and I don't have to just take turns hitting the boss for an hour. Okay, good. Okay. Okay. Almost the final showdown. Shark King. All right, get another unit for this one. This is getting very Gundam now. Ah. Great advice. Okay. This is the best I can come up with before the final stretch here. Alright. Chapter 19. The second to last one. Then this nightmare will be over. Okay. We have access to a shop. What we got? This is all stuff I could have bought already. Same with all that. This is new. Magic hat. Jewels. Family jewels. HP 20. Holy shit. Look at that. Sure, I'll take +1 in everything, and then +20 HP. That's a crazy upgrade. $5K. So I can afford three or four of those? Let's get 3. Perfect. All right, sure. Though there's going to be less of a benefit to that on Bastion, so we'll keep the dex ring on it. Who would benefit the most? Like, I think Alden would. Dion would, and he has nothing on anyways right now anyways. Okay. Alden. What even does that do? Oh, that's like plus everything for that one. Okay, we'll put the rainbow one on him then. Oh, that's defense anyways. Okay. It's like Barlow. And probably Devlin. Oh, well, we're out of them. Actually, she could use armor. She just gets blown up by everything. Okay. And then I don't really see a point in selling things, but sure, we'll do that anyways. And then, yeah, none of these are going to be upgrades. Okay. All right, what's our briefing? Okay. All right, surely there's more than 3 enemies. Try and get some of these to not be frowns. Sure. Unlock with balance palette. Sure. Okay, I'm gonna make a separate save before we start, just in case things go south. And then let's do it. So apparently mission 20 is kind of a meme, so this is the last proper mission in the game. A blue sharking. Oh, it's that guy again. Sure. Did they put it on the back of the box? Let's see. And yeah, of course more show up. Oh, it is. Yeah, you're right. They did the same thing again. The one time they show an actual in-game stage, it's the end game. Fucking work designs. The same thing they did with Alundra. They showed the final boss of Alundra on the back of the box in the final dungeon, and they're doing the same thing again. Okay. Okay, well at least they're not working with the super low AP this time. Oh geez. Okay. So the two right there, Devlin, the two in the center of the screen, those are my two healers. So I need to get them away from over there. It's unfortunate that they both spawned right next to each other. Yep. Because now this is happening. Oh god. %99 chance to hit. Fuck. Oh man. Okay. I gotta get them moved over and healing each other. Okay. Yeah, 33. It's not high enough. So yeah, I'm pretty sure the defense stat is what affects counter percentages. That was a 30% chance to hit. Come on. Great. She's gonna get blown up here because she has super low defense. Oh man. Okay. Yeah, they really start you off on the back foot here. Okay, so I'm gonna kind of consolidate my units here. Self-sacrifice? It would be nice if I knew what that did, but it seems like it looks like that's a self-destruct attack from the looks of things. Huh. Okay. Well, we'll just camp them out there. Alright, so this is what I was afraid of, that those guys were gonna activate. Man, they have really high decks, it looks like. Oh boy. Oh boy. He's already up to 60 FP. Okay, good. If that guy aggroed too, then this would have been a big problem. So I think I figured out what that green or the teal square in front of some of these units is. I think that's the menace skill. And what I think it does is if you have to move in or out of that square, it uses up extra AP. Which is why I couldn't move behind the sharking. Because it's menacing in all directions. And it was not letting me hear skill. It would have used up too much AP to let me move around behind that other sharking. Okay, I think we're good there. really hoping this kills. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can get this one to notice me. Notice me sharking, senpai. Alright, and then Reina, good luck. Yep, this is par for the course for Reina. Gave her this nice mech and everything. Alright, let's see how strong this guy is. Bursting fire, dang. So that used... Wow. Okay. Alright, hold up. So that's got range 3 on it. Okay, and it's a knockdown. Sure. Okay. So a void isn't really going to help either, because it's still pretty much guaranteed to hit. And I can't really quicksand these guys because they have that that ranged attack. Of course it knocked down. Fucking hell. Hey, Cloud. Okay, well, the result would have been the same if I avoided or counterattacked. Oh, this is probably gonna be a one shot. Damn near. Alright, 90% chance to hit. Or I can move him up here and start healing FP for that guy. But I should probably take care of business with this one. Oh boy. And that's gonna counterattack. I could get this guy's FP up to... Okay, so that gets it up to 87. Can I do anything here that will... What is my best possible option here? 87... Counter-attack with cutting wheels. That's strong slash. Still up to 87. Okay, I think I want to go something with the highest hit chance. And it's likely gonna be this. Please hit. Please. Okay. Alright, so the damage is nice, but what I was really going for is FP damage to the Sharking here. So it'll get to 100 FP soon enough. And then Bastion's almost to 100 FP. That's not gonna help much either. 35 FP? Okay, so we'll just go for the avoid here. 19% chance to avoid, so naturally we're gonna avoid, right? Alright. At least the game's consistent. And then we just gotta do it again. Oh, he's at 100 FP. I'm gonna go for the defend here. Because I don't want to make a bad situation worse. And avoiding, it's still pretty much guaranteed to hit. Regardless. Or I could counterattack, because I'm gonna be at 100 anyways. So I'll hit him with this. Because we're gonna be 90 or 100 FP anyways. Okay. Gotta eventually go over there and save him. So I'm not sure if I want to quicksand. Okay. Alright, that'll at least help things. Yeah, I want to keep her alive. Gonna have to do this. I can't afford to be losing units. Alright, horseman. Man. Yeah, she's doing something at least. Okay, good. Alright, horseman. Clearly you need more dex, because you can't hit the broadside of a barn half the time. Okay, we can have Barlow get the kill here. Okay, 31. Seven. 99, but won't kill. 74. 74%. Come on. Come on. Okay. Finally killed one. Uh-oh. no. Oh my god. That's gonna put him up to 100 if I do that. Oh boy. I really gotta just get all my units together. Okay, we gotta... Nice if I could do that. Can I move here then? No, still 50 AP. Dang, I gotta be like right next to him to do the AP recovery. Alright, we can finally make use of our super high counter rate on this guy. Okay. Alright, 119. Okay, Barlow. Really need you to heal her. As useless as she is. Alright, if I could just get all of my units in the same area, then we'll be okay. But unfortunately, Robopope is exposed right now, and they're not attacking him? Okay. Alright, one of them just didn't attack. It did me a solid there. Okay. They could have easily finished him off. And Robopope would have been out of the fight. Well, okay. It looks like that's happening now. No? Okay. Oh, but don't kill my other healer, though. I really need Devlin's turn to come up here. That's not gonna work. That's gonna be too much FP gone. That guy's at full health. 90. Yeah, I think I just gotta go for the defend here. Okay, so if I was gonna do this mission over again from the configuration screen, I would probably buy some more healing things. Ooh, can I even heal Robopope? Okay, it looks like he's gonna get his turn, but I don't think I can. Yeah, I can't even heal Robopope. Oh man. %. Man. 46, but it will kill. Jeez, that's plus 20 to hit. Okay, come on, please hit. Shit. Okay, so I can at very least do this. Oh, this guy's almost dead anyways. $36, and it's an avoid. Sure, we'll do this. Okay. All right. Sure. If it's like it's not even an avoid. Oh, for fuck's sake. What can I even do here? Like I can go over here and do nothing. Oh man. I don't have any good options here. Okay, can I possibly kill any of these? Alright, I might be able to lightning strike this guy. Oh man, even if I hit him twice with a lightning strike, that's not gonna kill. Same for that guy. Is it gonna give him FP 100? No. Oh man. Hit down. Jeez, I think this is my best option. Do this. Because just moving him around is not going to help matters. Yeah, there's way too much health left on that guy to make a difference. Yeah, 10 HP left. Oh, man. Shit. I think I screwed up by, okay. So if I end their turn and just defend for a couple turns. Oh, also, can I get this guy with a turbulence? And at the very least, save Devlin. Alright, 68% chance to hit. We need to save our healer. That's like priority one. We can't lose a healer. Okay. Alright. And of course this is gonna spawn another one, but that's future problems there. Okay, yeah, that's right there. And then he's already got super high FP, so... Alright, then this will max out his FP. That's fine, because I'll be able to fix that with my other character who's nearby. This is going great. This is going fantastic. And now... Oh. Well, there goes one of my two healers. One of my three healers. And soon enough, Robopope's gonna be down. Okay. Alright, I gotta send him in to help out Robopope. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. So I made some tactical errors at the start of this battle that things are really... Wow, I can't even... Yet. Okay, this is 20% chance to avoid is what I gotta hope for here. Okay. Yeah, this is by far and away the toughest scenario in the game so far. Alright, 10% chance to avoid. Alright, Robopope down. Oh, and that's... Oh. Okay. Huh. Apparently you need him for that scenario. Okay, well. At least that got that over with quicker than drawing it out. Okay, so... For doing things differently... Oh, I wanted to load the second one. Shit. For doing things differently... Though actually, I might want to load the first one just because I have more money to buy stuff. So... What I want to do... 28k. So it was Tiger's Eye, I believe? Yeah, Earthstone. So... No cash for that item. Okay, so we're gonna have one extra healer here. And you know what? Of course, okay. Alright. We're getting you out of that thing, Reina. Okay, Reina. You get the You get that thing. Congratulations, it's yours. Okay. Tiger's Eye. Alright, Rena. Since you're so fucking useless otherwise, you're now the third healer. And do we have a slightly better... I think I need to... Oh, whatever. Whatever. What she's got, she's got. Okay, so now knowing what I know about this mission... First thing I need to do is move all my units to the south... the bottom right part of the map. And especially Robopope. So I have to have all my units just in a big circle. With at least one healer within range of pretty much everybody. Okay. That's guaranteed to hit. Also guaranteed to hit. Great. That's great that that's how this fight's just gonna start off every single time. Sure, we'll do this. Okay. Okay. So agility is dodge ability. We'll at least do that. Okay, so we'll have him. Keep an eye on the healers. And then, ideally, Robopope does not get completely destroyed at the beginning of the fight, but... Oh, looks like I just gotta keep defending until I'm able to fall back to a safer spot. Or for what counts as a safer spot in this encounter. Because unfortunately the menace ability really screws up things. Because it limits my ability to retreat here. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna... I'm gonna say we want to leapfrog our healers, but can't quite do that. That. Move Horseman here. Okay. This is Crusader King things. Alright, so ideally Sharkings will start to move in here. Okay. Alright, this is what I wanted them to do. Alright, counter rate 50-50. Okay, so 50% chance to counter. Flip that coin. So we failed the counter, but we parried anyways? Alright. Okay. Looks like defending's probably my best option here. Okay. Alright, so next over here, I want to just get my healers next to each other. And get them to heal each other. Okay. Maybe that ATAC that I had her in before was screwing things up. Either that or that agility buff actually did something. We don't want him counterattacking cutting wheel because that does way too much damage. Okay. That was a 90% chance to hit. Come on. Alright. 71% chance to hit. Like, I don't think I'm under-leveled or anything, because... Because it's not like I've been avoiding battles or anything. This is... frustrating. These guys are just really powerful. Yep, that's good old XCOM coin flips. Very heavy coins on one side of these coins. Alright, we can't afford to get FP to 100 on RoboPope. It'd be nice if I could spin my units in place. But can't have nice things. Okay. Okay, so he's not going to counterattack with Cutting Wheel, which is good. Yeah, I win. Yep, the good old 95% plus the hidden modifier. Oh man, I really wish I could swap places with Robo Horse here. Because I need to heal my other healer. Shit. Robo Horse, get out of the way. And I don't want to expose Barlow's back either. What will this do? Okay, so that's gonna be a counterattack. So that one won't be counterattacked, and he'll get his FP up. Okay, it's likely the best I can do. Why can he only move one square? What the hell? What? That... Okay, it must be the weird menace ability. Okay. Yep, 13%. I had a, at the end of the playthrough of this last night, the last part of this, there was a 2% chance to have something miss, and then a 10% chance to hit. And I got both of them. And it was on, like, one of the level bosses. It was extremely unlikely for something to have happened that happened last time. But it did. Okay, so he's got really low FP, so I can kind of get away with this. And if this hits... Okay, so this is gonna get that guy's FP up to 100, and this will save my other healer. So I'm gonna do this. Even though it'll bring his health down to half, I'm gonna win the FP battle here. Yeah. Alright. Leave Robopope alone. So FP's at 36. That's a little high considering he's going to be attacked by 3 things. So I'll avoid that one. Oh, please don't do cutting wheel. Okay, good. Not on that one. This one. Okay, so this will get him up to 100 again. But that's okay. Actually, no, that's not okay. Ooh, this guy's got 94 HP. Okay, so I think what I want to do is... I want to leave the one that has 100 FP E for now. And I need to take advantage of the downtime now that I know that there's going to be reinforcements every single time I end up killing one. Back here. Earth heal Barlow. Keep our healers alive. Okay. So who's in FP trouble here? Well, okay, Robopope's got 36, 37. Okay, Alright, so we're still kind of okay in terms of FP. So I do need to heal Robopope soon, so I'll just leave this guy here for now and do this. Okay, and this will max out the FP for this unit. So we'll leave this one here for now. And concentrate on the others while healing up everybody else. Okay, we're gonna have to heal Horseman relatively soon. Okay, sure. Always baffles me when they just don't do anything for a turn. And there isn't a good reason for it either, because they're at 0 FP. Like, and 40 AP, I guess they're trying to do some big attack. Alright, 71 versus 78. 97. So they're both gonna hit for a lot. That one for slightly more. Sure. Okay. So I need to not make any strategic mistakes here. And I also need good luck. Great. Actually, we'll go on the decks. A strong hit's no good if it can't actually hit. Okay. Cutting wheel, which is not good. I don't want him doing cutting wheel, because that hits for a lot. And I can't hardly ever avoid it. Okay. We'll, 30... Okay, we'll do this. An older fighting game with music like the combat music in this? Do you think it would be like a Super Nintendo fighting game or Genesis? Like that kind of era? Wild Arms? Wild Arms isn't a fighting game. It's an RPG on PS1 and PS2. A PS1 fighting game with music like that. Nothing really comes to mind from me. Probably better off saving my HP and FP here. And I can at least increase Devlin's defense. Familiar battle music. Like, I know this music reminds me of a Chrono Trigger track. And also kind of Grand Stream Saga as well. Okay. Go for the big hit here. And hope for the best. Yeah, I'm racking my brain here trying to think of all the PS1 fighting games that I played and And this doesn't quite ring a bell for me. 48% is really high for the counter, so I'll roll the dice here. We got a healer right next to us, so this is... Weird. Huh. It's so weird. So it's like we get a half counter, I guess? Yep, the banjo. Hey, okay, so that guy finally woke up. The horseman needs to heal here. Great, that's a bad trade. Man, these are all bad trades. I really hope I can heal horseman soon. Okay, so that's a... Alright. Two. Okay, this will get this guy up to 100 FP again. Okay. I don't know why I'm getting a different result there. So this was a counterattack before. And now it changed over to this guy defending. So this is very, very weird. Okay. We'll rest our horseman. Okay. So this is its strong slash, so that'll knock him down if I try to attack, so we'll just do this. Yep. So if you get knocked down, you can't attack anyways. So don't even bother, he'll just use up FP for no good reason. Alright, so we gotta heal up Robopope here. And might as well raise Robopope's defense. Yep, the self-destruct alarm is going off on the banjo. Better take care of that. Okay, so this one I can afford to kill. I just got to be prepared for where the next one's gonna spawn. And I gotta be really economical with my FP now. Now that I know this is gonna be a slog. Okay, so we'll do this. Okay, so there's one down. And I should probably... Okay, let's cooling mist them. That's probably the best thing I can do right now. Yeah. And I can probably get away with this. So this is 5 FP for a decent amount of damage. Yeah, so we're still gonna have 3 3 enemies over here. Okay, there's 2 down. Okay, good. That is the ideal place to spawn. Okay. Good, good. That means it's not casting the wheel thing. 65% chance. That's not worth it. Okay, I'm gonna go for the avoid here. 65% chance, so practically 0. Of course. So that guy's got like maxed out defense and agility. Okay, we gotta heal Horseman. Oh, shit. I probably should have healed Barlow and then have Barlow heal Horseman. Oh well, mistakes are made. Alright, we can increase his defense at least. I know I can always check. Like here, it shows exactly the turn order that everything happens in, and you can really plan out in advance how everything's gonna go. But I ain't got time for that. Hello, Anime Steven Seagal. Welcome. Okay. So Barlow. So we're just gonna have our healers keep healing each other. And so far, that's been working pretty good. The thrilling conclusion of this thriller. Well, there's already been a thrilling conclusion tonight. My my other PlayStation blew up. I'm currently playing this on a PS1 off a disc because my fucking PSIO exploded again. I started up the game. I got into the load menu and it said, "Hey, you don't have a memory card inserted," when I clearly do. So I got up and pulled the memory card out so I could pull it out and put it back in to get it to read it. And then when I did that, the console turned off. So then I hit the power button again to turn it back on, and it booted to the regular PlayStation BIOS. So my fucking PSIO lasted 3 streams this time. Amazing. Amazing. Just fuck that thing. But I now have some theories as to how and why things are blown up with it, but it's... Oh, God. No, it's... You can absolutely 100% laugh about it, because it is fucking hilarious that this keeps happening. I think it's funny. It's just also really frustrating at the same time. Like, why does this keep happening? And I'm pretty sure it's because of my weird controller monitor thing that I've hacked together. Because that's got to be why. Because right before or once I got into the game, or I was in the PSIO menu, I unplugged the USB plug from my controller monitor thing, and I plugged it back in because I need to reset it to get it to work properly. And I'm pretty sure that's what screwed up things, and that maybe maybe the load of all the things attached to my PS1 is drawing too much power inside of it, and maybe a capacitor or something went in it. Because I'm still using on all my systems the original capacitors, and it's entirely possible that that this is just a capacitor problem in all my systems, and that's easy to fix. But I need the replacement capacitors, and then 2, I have to physically get my hot air gun and remove the old capacitors with hot air and tweezers, and then put on new ones. And I guess I'm gonna have to do that. So I've been meaning to do that anyways, so this works out and gives me a really good excuse to do so. And I'm really hoping that fixes it. If it doesn't, then I don't know. Yeah, it always depends on what dies. And, like, I have the equipment and the skills to repair stuff like that, but I'd rather not. I'd rather not repair it if I don't have to, because it's... Like, as much as I kind of enjoyed doing it, it's still a pain in the ass. Okay, so we're gonna have Robopope heal up our healer. So we got 4 healers on our team right now. Alright, and she can heal Robopope? Yeah, okay. And yeah, I've had decent luck with my my PS2s. Like, the lasers are sometimes not as good as I'd like them to be. Just not have her do anything, I guess. Actually, I can do this. Okay. Alright, so I don't need a strong thrust there. Get away with this. Alright. Okay, so if anybody's missed how this level goes, so you start off this level surrounded by these really powerful mechs, and then once you defeat one, another one spawns in as reinforcements. Like there's another one. So that's either the 3rd or the 4th one that I've taken out so far. And it started out with, I think, 8 of them on the field. Okay. And ideally, I want to... Okay, so they're just defending. Defending. Played upside down. Well, the thing is with PS2s, if you move the console at all while disc is in there, because the laser is so close to the disc, it's gonna grind a big circle in your disc. Do I need to... Hold up. What's the FP looking like here? No, this is still okay on FP. Yeah, people going bonkers trying to get PS2. Yep, I remember that too. I think I was 15 or 16 when that came out. And I think my mom actually just got one for me when it came out. She could just, I think on the day of, she just went to a Toys R Us and then just straight up just bought one. Right off the shelf. Didn't have to wait in a line or reserve it or anything. Man, I can't remember what happened with that one. I think the laser died on it, or I tried to put in a mod chip on it back in the day. Like, boy, was that an ambitious project trying to trying to do a mod chip as your first, a PS2 mod chip as your first install with no soldering experience at all. That's that went about as well as to be expected. Okay, so I gotta heal up Horseman. I'm gonna keep moving all my forces down into the same little area over here so they could all be hit by the FP recovery move all at once. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, so what this might mean... Oh shit, he's gonna be at 100. Okay, so what this might mean is that the reinforcements are done spawning. So this is what I'm hoping is going to be the case here. Trying to upsell for an Xbox. Well, it to be honest, by the time the Xbox came out, it kind of was the better buy. Because besides like the platform exclusives, the games are almost always better on Xbox. For the ones that got multi-platform ports. Like the GameCube versions had better textures. The Xbox versions had better resolution, I think. And sometimes better frame rate. And then the PS2 version was like, yep, this works. You can play it. And it'll look really blurry. Okay, so there's no additional reinforcements. Okay. Good. Alright, who needs healing? And yeah, not to mention how easy it was to modify an Xbox in comparison to the other systems back then. Okay. What should I do here? I guess I can put the defense buff back on Bastion. The first PS2 game. So when I got mine, for the US release, I got Madden 2001 or 2002, SSX, and I think that was it for the ones that I had when it came out. Maybe Ridge Racer? Your first PS2 game was The Bouncer? Alright, good. You started off with the best game on the platform. The Bouncer. How we doing on FP? Pretty okay on FP. Yeah. Fine. Yeah, the Bouncer's great. Like that's on the to-do list to play again. As part of PS2 Hot for TV. And I actually booted that one up not too long ago. Not on stream or anything, just on my own. And it is still quite the video game. Yeah, like memes aside, it is a good game. I played through it a whole bunch of times to unlock all the weird stuff. 65. Yeah. Come on, please sit. Okay. One HP. Fuck out of here. Okay, well, it's gonna get him to 100 FP anyways. But, man. Oh, that's not worth the extra FP load it's gonna put on me, though. I do need to take him out of the fight, though, and this will do that. Okay. You haven't played the bouncer. Well, what are you doing? Just get it out and play through it right now. I guarantee you'll be able to beat the game before I beat this mission. It is not long. Uh... 78 FP is not great. But this is the only thing that can hit him besides ranged attack. So we'll do this. They did make a sequel. It's called Kingdom Hearts. %. Alright, this battle's starting to go a little sideways here. The Bouncer was also your first PS2 game? Nice. Y'all have excellent taste in first PS2 games. I approve. Okay, I don't want to get hit by Cutting Wheel. Buff defense at least. Like, I specifically went out and purchased the Bouncer when it came out, just on the clout of it is a great-looking Square Enix game, and I really liked Final Fantasy VIII. Therefore, I will buy the Bouncer. And I did. So that said, like, the first PS2 game, and I guess game for anything, that man, what the hell is these blocks? The first game that I went out of my way to get on launch day, or attempt to get on launch day, was Metal Gear Solid 2 on PS2. And that was back then when it was kind of up in the air on when the actual release day was. Like, there's of course an official release day, but whether or not your local store will get it by that day was never a sure thing back then. So I remember having to go back to the what do I want here? Let's do death. Having to go to the local Circuit City like every single day and ask them multiple times a day, like, hey, did you get your shipment in yet of Metal Gear? And there's a bunch of other people that I saw every day do the same thing, of going to the store and asking them if they got Metal Gear yet. Okay, so this will get him to 100 FP. And that'll be good enough. Yeah, and this is in the dark ages of, like, you know when a game has gone gold, but there's no guarantee you're gonna get that game when it was actually released for public stuff. Okay. Alright, so Andrew's nearly dead. Let's see. Get a back in here. Actually, we'll move them over here. And Can get rid of this guy at least. The bouncer wrecking you? Well, the thing that I remember being tricky with the bouncer was it used the pressure sensitive button thing on a PS2 controller, where there's actually the buttons, all the face buttons and the D-pad and the shoulder buttons are pressure sensitive on a PS2, and the values from 0 to 255 on it, so it can actually detect how hard you're pressing on each of the buttons. And in the bouncer, I believe it changed which moves you use depending on how hard you press the buttons. And I think that made some of the inputs trickier than they needed to be in that game. And that was probably one of the few games that probably would have been better off not having the weird button pressure inputs. Should keep her alive. Let's do that. Keep the healers alive. Okay, please hit. This is 99% chance to hit. Come on. Come on. Okay. Alright, how's the party doing on FP? Yeah, we're still okay. Okay enough. Yeah, Metal Gear 2 had pressure-sensitive aiming. That was a good use of it. Most racing games had pressure sensitivity for throttle and brake. For those. There was a rhythm game called Mad Maestro, which is a fantastic game. That you only had to press one button for the rhythm game, but that one button was pressure sensitive. I think I want this. So you could play the whole game just tapping X or cross for Mad Maestro, but you had to vary the amount of pressure to do the notes properly for this for that game. And that game is a classical music conducting game, is what Mad Maestro is, and it's fantastic. What a great game. Okay. I believe I might be able to kill this. Alright, sure, let's do this. Yeah, I think in Metal Gear Solid 2 you could also, if you grabbed a guard and you lightly tapped the square button, it would knock them out, but if you really jammed on it, it would break their neck. So different how it worked in the first game. Okay, well this is gonna get him up to 100 anyways, so I think I'll. Oh, it's a regular slash. Okay. Sure, we'll just do this. Okay. Alright, is there really only So we got 3 regular Shark Kings left, and then the boss that doesn't look any more difficult than the regular ones. Okay. Welcome back, Zach. I am still on this level. Things are looking good, at least for this one. I too am ready for Half-Life, but we still have to get through this. But at least the final level is a meme. Yep, PS2 is pressure-sensitive buttons. I think they're also pressure-sensitive on a DualShock 3 on a PS3, but hardly anything used it. Because they switched kind of over to the incredible 6-axis system instead for the weird inputs. And then for DualShock 4, they removed the pressure sensitivity. Probably for cost reduction reasons. I had to guess, and less complexity for designs. Okay. Hey, Chaos. Yeah, hardly anything used pressure sensitivity on PS2. And it's like, it's only in games that has specifically called it out and used it that you even notice that it was a thing. I'll just avoid. This is probably fine. Dual touchscreens is a stupidest gimmick on the incredible Vita system. Yeah, that's probably up there. I'd argue that Pocket Station is probably up there too. And depending on opinions on VR, PSVR might also be up there too. Though I love VR. It's just still not quite there yet. So that said, on the 23rd, I'm going to be streaming a VR game, and actually before then. Alright. So he needs healing. So does Devlin. Action. Yeah, the touchpad on DualShock 4, like it's a neat concept, but it doesn't really add enough utility. It's instead just used more like one big ass button on the controller. You ready for VR? So am I. Like there used to be a company called Virtual World that they had these sit-down VR cabinets in malls that you could play like essentially Mech Warrior, just in the middle of the mall. Okay, we'll do this. And then so it was like simplified Mech Warrior was the one just in the mall, like where you'd have a Dipping Dots, a store that sells watches, or a cart that sells watches, and then here's these two enormous VR things that you strap yourself into, that are more like a chair. And then in downtown San Diego, or downtown-ish, there was a proper building, a building/store that was just kind of like a converted warehouse, also for Virtual World, where they kept like, I think it was 12 or so of these enormous box things that you would physically get into, and they'd slide it shut, and it had a CRT screen in front of you, this pretty big one. It had like a full Steel Battalion controller setup. And it was like this crazy 6v6 multiplayer Mech Warrior game. I think it was a licensed Mech Warrior game. I think it was like $40 or something for an hour of playtime in it. And they also had this like this hovercraft racing thing called like Escape to Mars or something. That wasn't anywhere near as cool at the place. Because I know the company that made the one in the mall was a British company. And they also had another variation of it where it was like, it was a thing you stood in with a ring around you, and you had a gun thing and a headset. And that was called Virtuality? Virtuality? So I never played the stand-up one, but I played the sit-down one for that, and that was cool as hell. And this was like in the mid-90s, by the way. This is like over 20 years ago. And I've been ready for VR ever since then. Let's see, back here. Hey. Machine Yellow, I think the one that I used was red, I want to say. And this is in Chicago. Was when I did the sit-down one in the mall. And then the Virtual World Mech Warrior thing was in Mission Valley in San Diego in the, I want to say late 90s for that one. Don't want to get FP to 100. Not yet, at least. So far, this guy, all I've been doing is just using his strongest attack over and over again, and he's just incapacitated for half the battle. Locking children in tiny gaming cabinets? Yeah. Well, it was the 90s. Standards are different. Plus, it was half children and half adults that were really into it. Like, I probably would have been way into it as an adult. But it's like, here's this 45-year-old guy who plays this thing multiple times a day every weekend and spends thousands of dollars on this. And then here's little Jimmy, fresh out of daycare, here to be your squad mate in in expensive Mech Warrior. Because I think they did actually have like leagues for that, where you join a fire team and hang out and pilot mechs with your bros. Okay, alright. It looks like we finally beat this level. Yep, good old Virtual Boy. I have a Virtual Boy, and I have capture things for it. So whenever I eventually stream Virtual Boy stuff, it'll actually be in stereoscopic 3D. It's not going to be in red and black, though, because I value your eyesight. I'll still be seeing it in red. But for the feed that's going to be out on stream and captured in stereo 3D, that's going to be in black and white. Black and white grayscale. And yeah, Virtual Boy is cool. Virtual Boy actually has one of the best D-pads on a controller that I've ever used. Like, no joke. You know, watch it with 3D goggles? Yes. Yep. It uses the Cardboard API, I think. So yeah, you could use Google Cardboard. You could use proper 3D headset like an Oculus or a Vive. a Valve Index. You can use a Google Daydream. You can use the ones that don't cost anything. You could use Anaglyph, the red and blue glasses, to watch it. It's very versatile, the software thing that I use for it. I should probably post some demo footage at some point for testing, but it does work. And same for like 3DS. I use the same thing for 3DS streaming, because I can capture that in 3D. Wind Strike. Okay, we got a new attack from this guy finally. All right, that's a pretty cool looking attack. Sharking. It's just us and Faulkner. Okay. Oh. Alright, there's the princess. The boxing game looks like the best game, Teleboxer. Yeah, Teleboxer is really good. Wario Land, a virtual Wario Land, is apparently very good. There's also the first Western released SMT game was actually on the Virtual Boy, and it's called Jack Bros, where it's like a weird maze game. It's not very good. Like, it's really bad, in fact. But it is super rare for the North American version. So a cartridge for a legit original cartridge for Jack Bros is like hundreds of dollars. Oh boy. And unfortunately, there is a guy who's developing and has developed a flash cart for Virtual Boy, but he keeps just delaying it nonstop. And I would have made my own, but the guy says he's gonna release like schematics and all that, but then he decided he's gonna release his own, and then didn't release the schematics. So I guess I can't get mad about that, because that's up to him whether or not he wants to release the schematics and parts list and code for all that stuff. But it was kind of weird bait and switch. Everyone gets their own mech. Pretty much everybody. Our waifu didn't get a mech. But that's about it. And that's Yoda Lady, the one in the center of the screen. He talks like Yoda for some reason. Halleck. No point to having a flash cart? Well, the point to having a flash cart is that even though there's like 20 games on the system, each one costs like $200. That's why. Except for like the really common ones. Yeah, there was a Waterworld Virtual Boy game. I don't think it was ever released, but the ROM did get dumped. And yeah, there's like, even people to this day are still developing homebrew Virtual Boy games. Kind of like how Dreamcast is still getting indie releases. People are doing that for the Virtual Boy. Yeah, they figured out how to do the link cable stuff with that link cable port. Yeah, step one of linking two Virtual Boys is to find another person with a Virtual Boy. Easier said than done. Uh-oh, this is getting very anime now. Yeah, the PS2 or PS1 has to have the link port on it, the serial port, which the late models of the big PS1 don't actually have that port on it. They kept the parallel port, but they took out the serial port. And then they did the same thing with PS2. Like, there's this iLink port on the front of the PS2 where the USB ports are that are there for some of the PS2 models, like the early ones, but then they got rid of it for later ones. And it's just this this FireWire port on the front of the PS2. And then they figured out, hey, the network and Ethernet jack exists. Just use that. Much easier. No need for this weird custom port. Yeah, FireWire. Alright, sure. I don't know why you would decline having her join your party like this. Have another body to throw at the robots. Sure, come along. I am quite sure. Of course, we don't get access to the shop. Okay. Alright. I gotta use the bathroom, so I'll step away for a minute. And then we will run through the tape on this boring anime game. Okay, I'll be back in a minute. let's run through the tape here, shall we? Okay, so I already saved. Oh, just one unit. Okay. Oh man. Sure. Okay. Sure. That's the same thing he told me last time. Okay. Do it. This is the final mission. This is it. This is the only thing standing between us and not having to play this game anymore. But that said, there's 2 other campaigns in this game. I'm not going to play them. I want to point out that there are additional campaigns for this game. Should anybody be watching this and they want more of this game, they can't get enough of it. There is more to it. But you do have to beat this campaign first before you can unlock the other ones. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh shit, it's that guy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, old lady is the bad guy now. She's brainwashed. This guy is the big bad guy. So if you've ever seen Gundam Wing, this is the Epion. To make an anime parallel, I guess. This thing can control other units, which I think Epion can do. It's, anime. That's what it does to mind control. Oh great, am I gonna be at 50 AP again? Oh. Okay, maybe not. Okay. Can I cheese this again? Not quite. Okay. Alright, so if I don't move... $1.99. Let's double it. Yes, feel my steel. This is fortunate I'm getting up to this high FP this early in the fight. Yep, that battle music. It might be Distrega. Maybe it's Distrega is what you're thinking of. Okay, so I'm gonna see if I can cheese this, kind of like I did last time. Like if I can keep my units far enough away from the other ones to not get them to the aggro, kind of like I did last time. Oh, great. Well, that puts an end to that then. I can't. God, she's gonna aggro everything else on the map. Fucking hell. Oh shit. Well, I guess we're going all in then. All right, I need to do an FP refresh on Bastion. Yep. Alright, this works. 50-50. Yeah, that is a great reason to not bring her with me. Weird that it doesn't let me select them right at the start. Okay, well. Oh shit, I didn't want to. Okay. Fine. Okay, good. At least they haven't aggroed yet. Okay, good. Alright, now he's going to be at 100 FP. We can safely take out both of these. I just hope the Imperial Princess doesn't do anything stupid before then. Uh-oh. That might be close enough to aggro the others. She just had to reposition. Shit. I guess we'll find out shortly. Okay. Sure. Let's go for the guaranteed kill. Guaranteed. Even though it's 100%, you never know. Yep, okay. As I figured, but this is fine because we're ready for them anyways. Just as long as we don't aggro the other one. Then that would be a problem. Okay. That's fine, it's just the other ones I don't want moving. That's true. Double the chance of 0. So even though I got 4 healers here, I'm still not... Okay, good. Alright, good. They did not aggro yet. Okay. Let's do that. Sure, for a strategy game, yeah, I know. Well, it could have been worse. Initially, this could have been, as the manual said, with almost 60 missions and 5 unique endings, your social life will disappear without a trace. And best part is you won't care. I don't know. But yeah, the back of the box says there's 60 missions, and that is technically accurate, but it's more like there's 20 missions for each campaign. Okay, I think I want to leave all my units right here so we don't aggro the big boys. There's not only a B side, there's a C side as well. And apparently the secondary campaign, it's called the Empire route. This is the Kingdom route. The Empire route is the second set of missions. And then the third set of missions is secret, and that's the Ruins campaign. And apparently the Empire campaign is the best out of the 3 by a long shot. So great. And then the Ruins one is weird enough to be better than this one. So, unfortunately, from what I gather, the default campaign that you get is like the worst out of the 3. And sometimes it'd be like that. Okay. Oh, no, don't you... Oh. Princess. I should have just locked her in. I should have surrounded her with friendly units. And she still would have been able to move, but... Oh, God. Princess, what have you done? And this will probably be able to attack with... Oh, okay. Sure. Looking forward to another 18 hours. I'm not going to play the other campaigns. Like, I'm only going to do the kingdom route, and that's it. I'm going to move on with my life. Alright, well, the princess already moved up, so I guess this is our life now. Yeah, this battle where I want to be as safe and conservative as possible also gives you an NPC that just does whatever they want. Great. I could have taken this slow and steady and pulled them one by one, but instead, the princess does what she wants. Yeah, great, cool. Now they aggroed. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, great. Okay, well this guy has a self-sacrifice attack. I don't know what it does, but he has one, and we might be finding out what it does shortly. All right, so I gotta go save Big Boy here, and I can't because I don't have enough. Great. Okay, well this will save him from one set of attacks at least, and I can increase his defense. That's something. Oh, cool. He's not moving yet. All right. We lucked out. Okay. Who needs healing? Nobody. Okay. I'll leave that healer over there then. Alright, horseman. Let's give him the business. 78 versus... Alright, let's strike it in. We can get this guy up to 100 FP, and that'll be just as good as taking him out of the fight. That, okay. I need to cooling mist fire guy. Alright, I can do this twice, and I think this will kill. No, it won't kill. And I can't do it twice anyway, it's great. Okay. Alright, so this will get her knocked out. The blood fountains, yeah. They just kind of do the rays of light and then disappear thing, which is a little disappointing. I think Kodelka did a good job with the blood fountains too. If I remember correctly, it's been long enough that I've forgotten what that game was like. No, you can't target friendlies in this. They don't let you do that. But I'm pretty okay with that. There's also no AoE attacks either in this game, which is a little weird. I've never played Final Fantasy Tactics, so I wouldn't know. Also, don't spoil that game for me. Please and thank you. Uh-oh. Oh, great. Oh, of course. Oh, great. And now big boy. Oh, jeez. Oh, great. Yeah. Alright, 2% chance to miss. Well, this suddenly got way more difficult. They just do cutting if I do this. And guy, oh god. This will get him up to 100 FP though, if I do that. And then I can easily take him out then. Okay, so yeah, we'll do that. So we'll do the highest chance to hit. 72. Okay, yes, we want to get this guy up to 100 FP. Okay. Alright, good. That's actually the desired result there. Uh-oh. This is not the desired result, though. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Guys, I fucked up. Okay, 8% chance to miss. Let's do this. Miss. Well, there goes one healer. Alright. Ideally, I can take out this guy at least. Very important to get rid of this guy, because he hits like a truck. Means less of the horrible healing sound effect. Well, the thing about that is, sure, that's correct, but it also means that if I lose the fight, the battle, because I got less healing, then it means we'll have to hear even more of it because I'll have to do the mission again. Can't do that. Okay. Alright, let's get our back to do that. Yeah, more of that. Inject that directly into my skull. Okay. Man, this guy's got so much defense. 65%. It's 2%. 2 HP as a result. See, now he's defending instead of, I'm just gonna have to go for the flare bomb. 65. Come on. Oh, God. And another one. Actually, no, it's not. Eh. Alright, who needs healing? So far, only him. And he's got a healer next to him already. Okay, so we'll buff, Andrew's healing. Defense. Hey. All right, better than nothing. Oh, I just remembered another PS2, I think, launch game that I got. Time Splitters. Man, what a great game. Really love Time Splitters. It was really difficult, though. But, hell of a game. Let's see. What's my best move here gonna be? Let's do this. And sure. Like, I think that was another game that I just played the hell out of and unlocked everything. Oh yeah, and then I didn't get it at launch, but Summoner was another one that I got early on. And I remember renting, what was it? Orphan, I think was the name. There's some dumb anime game that was a quote-unquote RPG. And I think that's why I wanted it / rented it, and yeah, what a not very good game. Okay, 50% chance to hit, so we'll roll the dice here. It's like Orphan, the Scion of Sorcery, I think is the full title. And it's a literal anime game. It's based off an anime that I learned later it was. And it explained a lot. Okay, well this is, I'm just gonna have to defend this, because otherwise this is gonna one-shot me. Unless I can... Alright, 30% is... See, this is the problem with why I didn't want this guy to aggro, because he hits for 1 billion damage. Okay. What's gonna be my best move here? 30. Yep. Well, it was O-R-P-H-E-N. Orphan. Scion of Sorcery. Yeah, even more units to show up. That would be just perfect. Okay. Pretty sure somebody needs FP here. Somebody over here, I think. Nobody does. Okay, never mind. For once, nobody needs FP. Alright, gotta keep our healers alive. Okay, good. Yes, this'll do. For whatever reason, this guy is weaker than the regular foot soldier in front of me. So sure. Alright, horseman. What can you do? No, no. That's not going to work out well for me. Let's not do that. And then I think this will still... This is probably the best thing I can do here. Probably. I love how he has the happy portrait even during that. Even while brainwashed. Okay, good. She's actually attacking who I want her to attack. So this is going to get this guy up to full fatigue, which is ideal, because that removes him from being able to attack. And he hits for like 400 damage. So getting rid of him is the priority. Absolute priority. Even if I lose Horseman here, that's okay. This is also pretty okay. Alright, 50-50 chance to counterattack. I'm gonna do it. 49% means 100%. Look at that. Beautiful. Yeah, he didn't attack, but the counter was successful. Which is still a good outcome. Still an outcome I'm okay with. Alright. Stop bullying my healers. Dang it. So he's still going to be frozen for another full turn. So... 61... This might kill? No, this won't. This is going to hit for like 58. 57, yeah. Okay. Great. Well, we might as well. It's then. Still no reinforcement spawning. Okay, so... Alright, so let's heal our other healer there. Nope. Nope. Okay. Alright, how about we just forward space like that? Sure. Okay. Alright, 50-50. Nope. Nope. Okay, let's just do this. Yeah, this game has a lot of sound effects that are present in other games. Like the melee attacks had the same sound effect as Age of Empires. That sound effect there? That's the same sound effect they use in Age of Empires for archer units, I think. Okay. Alright, we gotta keep Horseman. Like gas stations? Huh. Where's she going now? What's she? Okay. Why are you attacking that one? There's one with 2 health in front of you. What are you doing? Princess. The AI in this game is something special. Two. Yeah, the princess would be getting blown up if I pretty much just have to follow her lead for a lot of this and attack what she's attacking. He's the one running the show here. Oh, no, no, that is a waste of resources there. Okay. 4 HP does not need the 80 FP attack. This to get ready for pouring rain. Okay, sure. It's not gonna do anything. That works. Alright, gotta heal Devlin here. Or not. When a transaction's finished. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Yes, use up all of your action points. So walk around behind him. Huh. And that's from like card transactions or paying at the pump and when or paying at the counter and when it uses up the thing. Oh, for cashier insight. Huh. Weird. So it must be the terminal thing that they use. That's bizarre. Alright, horseman. Bring us home. Oh, or not. Because he's at 100 fatigue. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, for fuck's sake! Seriously? Fucking seriously? Maybe I do need to go after the boss now. They might just keep infinitely respawning. Okay, so I'm gonna move Robopope up to the top. So I guess a way to check is, do they have numbers? They have. So the reinforcements in the last level stop spawning after. I forget how, but they did stop spawning after a certain amount of them. Okay, so if I move... Okay, I'm gonna bring Robopope and a healer and probably defense guy up to the boss and give it a go. Man. No, the reinforcements stopped spawning after 6 of them. So I don't know. 47% chance. Surely this will miss. Also, just in case, do a mid-battle save here. Just in case this goes horribly wrong. Yeah, 600 HP. It's that is quite a lot. I don't want to get hit by cutting people. Only 8 recovered? Huh. Okay. Alright, Robo. Oh, it's kind of trapped there. Okay. Okay. He needs to be healed. Here. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Okay, so we know the boss's attack range now. So it looks like it's to the center of that middle staircase. Yep, strategy RPG final bosses, huh? Right. Here goes my healer. She's just straight up dead. This has gone so sideways. This has gone so sideways. This is pretty much a rip, by the way. This is not a whole lot I can do about this. Round 2. Well, round 2 is not going to take place today. And it's going to take too long to take out these things. Okay, so I want to do some science here. We're not beating this in this sitting. I'm going to start Half-Life soon. I just want to do some science here on if the... So I want to know if the boss... If I move this guy here, does the boss follow me? No, okay, so the boss is stationary. Okay, so we learned that the boss is stationary. The next thing I want to learn is if these guys stop respawning. And I don't think I can learn that quick enough to make a difference here. So I've lost my healers essentially. I have one healer and Robopope, and this is really not a great situation here. So I don't know. Yeah, like Devlin's almost dead. Most of my party's almost dead. Cause yeah, if the game did the thing where these sharking units just keep respawning until you take out the boss, then that's totally fucked, because these things are extremely strong. But we'll see. This might not be completely over yet. If more units keep spawning here after I take out like this guy, then I'll know I need to adjust my approach to this whole mission. Because I think it was when I got the amount of Imperial units down to 2 is when more spawned in.